Okay guys, I think we can proceed. I'm going to add some honey. I'm going to use this honey because the other one that I have is so thick it's not coming out of the bottle. And if my uncle ever knew that I'm using his honey to mix henna, he would kill me. But yeah, I am going to add the honey to the mix. This one is also very thick, but at least I can scoop it out. I'm going to use about 3 teaspoons of it. Kind of has that sugary thing to it, so let's hope it dissolves. The tea is warm, so it should dissolve. And then I'll add a little bit of amla. I don't use specific measurement, guys, so I mean this is generally what I do anyway. And as I said, the honey basically to combat the dryness. I'm going to add the oil, amla oil, and that does condition the hair too, and it adds a richer color to the henna. So here we go. So as said before, I have steeped a 2 cups of henna, 2 cups of tea. Okay guys, bear with me here. And please guys, as a caution, gradually you mix it in, but use plastic utensils when you're doing this, because the metals have a reaction. See a piece of hair in here? Not a hair, I don't know, it looks like hair, I don't know. Yeah, so you mix it, and pretty much what you want at the end of the day is to have a, to me, what I look for is a thin, thick pancake mixture. So here we go. Or Curly Nikki puts it, she tries to achieve the look of mashed potatoes. I find using a thicker mixture kind of helps you minimize the mess that you make, because it can get very messy. I really haven't, and that's the major complaint that I've heard people say, that it's a very messy application when putting it on the hair, but I haven't had that problem. I haven't even had to spread out stuff. If stuff do drop, it's nothing major that can't be cleaned up, and you just clean it up as soon as you're done. So yeah, sometimes I add some fragrance oil to it, because honestly some people can't take the smell of this stuff. So I will probably get some fragrance oil, some kind of oil that I have. Usually I use lavender. I don't know where it is, but or any kind of oil that I have that has a nice smell. So this is coming on really well. Let me hold it at the bottom. And usually I just have it, make it sit for a little. If I had to take my hair down, I would have been, after I mix this, I would just pretty much go, and I'm just going to make it a little bit thinner. I'd wash, shampoo, detangle and everything, and then after that it would have sat for enough time, long enough time for me to apply it. So pretty much this is the mixture, guys. This is actually perfect right now to apply, but I'm just going to put the rest of the tea in a little bit more. And just as a tip, with me doing this thing, it's getting a little bit thin, I better stop. When you have your hair Okay, when you wash your hair, don't apply it immediately because it's gonna be drippy, right? Right now, I think before it was better, but this is okay, but typically it should have been a little bit thicker. What was I saying before? Yeah, when your hair is dripping wet, it just makes everything messier. So, you know, dry off your hair a little bit, not dry it, but just get the drippies off, and then you can pretty much proceed with applying it. So here we go. Actually, let me find my fragrance oil that I'm gonna use. One moment. Okay guys, I'm just gonna put some Avon scented lavender oil in here, and that basically combats that fresh cut grass smell that's not desirable for everyone. It's okay, but you know, my husband hates it. So yeah, I'm gonna mix it in. And I'll cover this with its lid, and I'm gonna set this aside, and then I'll apply. So guys, pretty much you've seen everything as far as how I do my henna in, well, back ways, because you've seen how I rinse it, you've seen how the stuff that I've used, and now this is actually how I prepare it. So here we go. Okay guys, take care. See ya.